You know, for some reason, I feel that Jacare, he hasn't performed the way he used to. Derek Brunson has been on a tear. He's a good friend of mine. He's a grinder. The guy is relentless. He never he's constantly training. I'm going for my man Brunson, man. I'm going for my man Brunson. Is that going to be in Charlotte? Yep, yep. I think it's on his home turf and everything. I think Bronson's going to take it.
Never even heard of those two guys before.
I think Jacare has a really, really devastating ground game, obviously. When someone is so good at one thing like that, it's hard to make up that gap. It's hard for anyone fighting him. Obviously, they know that he's going to try to take them down and tap him out. It's hard to fill that gap with how good he is to try to play catch-up and have a defense and have an answer for all his attacks. So, I think that's going to be a huge factor is just how how slick he is on the ground. But, Brunson's super athletic and he hits hard, so he can keep it standing and land his punches. I mean, he's got a chance at taking it as well. I really don't know who is going to take that one.
That's a great fight, and a lot of people don't realize that it's a rematch. I think Brunson cleaned himself up since that fight a lot, and he was Jacare's been a little bit different lately, so I'm going to lean towards Brunson. I think Brunson's going to actually get the TKO finish.
I think Jacare is going to get that submission. I think second round. First round might not be too hot for him, but he's really his ground game is on a different level.
I have Jacare Souza winning that fight. Man, lately he hasn't really been taking guys down. He's been striking with guys, but I just really hope that he gets him on the ground, gets him on his back, and because I've been a Jacare Souza fan since the jiu-jitsu days. So I have him winning the fight. Third round.
That's a good one. I'm gonna have to go with Jacare. I like Brunson's real powerful, real aggressive, but I think Jacare is just technique wise he's too crisp. He's a monster on the ground, and I think Jacare gets it to his world and then just submits him.
So I never got to see the original fight, and I got to go with Brunson. He's a North Carolina boy. I love the guy. I train with him when I'm down at the beach every year. So I got to go for Brunson. How it's going to happen, I can see him knocking him out. If Robert Whitaker knocked out Jacare and he hurt him bad multiple times, Brunson has that one-punch power that will put anyone away. I mean, I see Brunson winning in the first or second round by knockout.
I'm going to take Souza just because he's probably one of my favorite middleweights. I like his style, I like his personality, and I like his little persona. But yeah, I'll take Souza.
The American. I got to go with Brunson on this one.
So that's a good matchup. I think Jacare should pull it, but with Derek Brunson, it's tough. Like it's a good fighter. It's a good match that later on for me. So yeah, Derek is one of the guys that I respect from the division, and depends. I mean, depends. Like if Jacare can take him down, for sure he can tire him up a lot. But Derek has a good wrestling, but probably Jacare though.
I honestly think Brunson might take it this time. He's got a huge fire under his ass right now. He's been kind of just running through people and surprising a lot of people. Not that Jacare is a slouch. I mean, that guy, he's basically the most dangerous man on the ground at that weight class. And his striking's pretty good, but I feel like sometimes his striking's hit and miss, and if he's on a night where he's missing, Brunson's definitely going to take advantage of that. So I think I'm going to lean a little more towards Brunson on that fight.